Lights, camera, review.
Blue Moon is a 2025 film that tells the story of Lorenz Hart, an American lyricist who was part of the team Rodgers and Hart. Despite his fame, Hart struggled with depression and alcoholism. On opening night of Oklahoma, he struggles to save face during the celebrations. I had the incredible privilege to watch Blue Moon at the New Hampshire Film Festival. It's a stylistic and deep look into the world of Hollywood. These are my favorite types of movies because it talks about famous figures who have been overlooked by history. Ethan Hawke plays Lorenz Hart. I saw Black Phone 2 in the same week that I saw this film, and I couldn't believe that this was the same Ethan Hawke. This film unveils his skilled acting talents. Hawke did his research on the real-life figure and presented a sublime performance of a complex, funny, and sad man. Do you know what else Hawke had to do for the role? He shrank down a foot. Not really. Through the magic of movies, the 6-foot-tall Hawke was made to look like he was 5 feet tall. It was said to be a grueling experience. The film stars rising actress Margaret Qualley as Elizabeth Weiland. Qualley transforms herself into any role, and it's impressive to see all her performances. Hawke and Qualley are magnetic in their scenes together. The film is heightened by a talented supporting cast, which include Bobby Cannavale, Andrew Scott, Yos Lees, Simon Delaney, Patrick Kennedy, and more. Audience members agreed that they'd love to have Bobby Cannavale as their bartender. After the screening, there was a special appearance by Aaron Weisman, the film's producer. He shared several secrets about the making of the movie. Learning about the behind the scenes of any movie is my favorite part. He called Blue Moon a special project about a personal story that's been ignored for too long. The film spent several years in exploration before development. The nuanced script by Robert Kaplow was inspired by letters written between Hart and Weiland. Each conversation is sharp. The script is rich and bears the emotional weight Hart carries. Richard Linklater directed the film. Linklater adapts with an intimate grace that feels theatrical, yet cinematic. The tone intensifies the emotional weight of Hart's spiraling night. Blue Moon is one of those rare films that takes place in one single location. In this case, a fancy restaurant and bar. Weisman said they filmed on a closed set in Dublin, Ireland. Production almost lasted 3 weeks with pre-rehearsals. It was shot in the style of a play. In Weisman's conversation, he said that it was a joy to be in New Hampshire and that it was a dream to be in the New Hampshire Film Festival one day. You can do a little with a little when you're prepared, even with multiple projects, said Weisman. He commended Blue Moon for reminding him about why he became involved with the filmmaking world. What do we really know about famous figures from history? Blue Moon is a deeply human character study. It reminds us to keep Lorenz Hart's legacy alive. Though subtle, mental health is an important theme. It's been taken more seriously since the 40s. Blue Moon is an elegant and beautifully acted work of cinema that has been gaining recognition and nominations. It's a movie to experience. I highly recommend that you go to the New Hampshire Film Festival. It's a fun time, and you see a lot of amazing movies. Speaking of film festivals, Sundance begins next week. To kick it off, let's talk about the movie, The Hollers. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.